Hey guys, it's Madison, and today is a day in March, so that means it's time for the February favorites video. So I surprisingly didn't have a whole lot of beauty favorites like I usually do this month, so I'm going to start off with the first one. And my first and only beauty favorite of this month was this Mario Badescu Rose Water. I mentioned this in my haul. I just bought it like 2 weeks ago, and I love it. It's so good. I already talked about it, so I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but I love it. It's amazing. Okay, so now I'm just gonna talk about some like random favorites throughout the month. Actually, we'll start with like some household kind of favorites because I only have, I think, 2 of those. So my first favorite is this plant. It is a pink nerve plant, and for some reason it looks whitish, but some of the leaves are like, they have like pink little veiny, I guess, nerves running through them. And I bought this just because I like the name of the pink nerve plant. And I got this little gunmetal container for it. It's so pretty and aesthetically pleasing. I just love it. And yeah, I'm hoping that it will not die because sometimes when like I'm at work all day watering plants, I forget to come home and water my plants. So hopefully I can keep it alive. It seems pretty hardy though, so that's nice. And the second plant that I got was a white nerve plant. Well, I think that's what it's called. It's kind of similar. It's got white little veins running through it, and I also got one of the same gunmetal containers for it. This one's a lot squattier than the other one. This one definitely seems to be doing a lot better, so you know, I think he's definitely gonna make it. That one is a little crunchy on the bottom leaves, so hopefully it's just dead leaves and I can pick those off and the rest of the plant will be fine. I've had these for like less than a month and I'm already killing them a little bit. That's kind of sad. Another favorite of mine this month was this picture right here. Oh my god, there's a glare on it. Okay, it is a picture of Ed Sheeran holding his date. I don't know who she is, but he's holding his date's shoes, and he gave her his shoes to wear. So he's walking barefoot, I mean in socks, and he's holding her shoes. And that right there is a real freaking man. And I'm just flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted at that. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about TV. I'm going to start off with The Walking Dead. That came back on February 12th, and I am so happy that it's back. The first half of this season, is it season 6 or season 7, I believe. The first half of the season, I was not too pleased with it. Like, it was good, but I just didn't really like, you know, find myself wanting to watch it when it was on. And I always enjoyed the episodes. You know when you just don't really feel like watching it and then you watch it and you're like, oh, that was really good. It was kind of that way for me like all season. And I don't really know why. But for some reason, this season, I love it. Or this half of the season, I love it. I like want to watch it all the time. So yeah, I'm just like, I hate waiting for episodes to come out. And the second thing that I'm going to talk about, I'm going to talk about Teen Wolf right now. And if you don't want spoilers, I will put the time on the screen of where you should go to if you have not seen Teen Wolf, or like you haven't seen this like recent episodes of this season. So I'm gonna start now. I'll give you a minute to skip, to pause, to whatever, but just go on. So the Stydia kiss finally happened. I'm so happy, and just, I thought I was gonna cry, but my mom and her fiance were watching it with us, and I was like, I can't cry. Suck it up, bitch. You've gotta just keep it inside. I have been waiting like 3 years for this, as opposed to the 6 that everyone else has been waiting, because I didn't even know this show existed until like 3 years ago. But I am just so happy that they have finally realized, well, Lydia finally like realized, you know, that she needs Styles. Not needs Styles, but you know, she loves him and she wants to be with him, and oh god, it was beautiful. I was really nervous for Styles' fate in this episode, or in this season, you know, because he just wasn't in it that much, and he just had better be in the last half of the season because it is the series finale. I mean, Styles really just makes the show. Like, he's very relatable and funny and whatnot. So, like, I feel like they're more serious and not as, like, funny in the show, which, like, you need those little bits of humor, you know, especially in stressful times, like, you know, supernatural beings trying to kill you. I sound crazy right now. I really do. And finally, I'm going to talk about music because I have a shit ton of music that I've been listening to this month. So the first song that I'm going to talk about is Wild by Marian Hill. I didn't even realize that she had an album come out like over the summer. Like, where was I? Was I sleeping this whole time? I don't know, but I finally listened to like part of her album. I didn't listen to the whole thing. I'm really bad about that. And Wild was definitely like one of my favorite songs on there. Wings by Birdie, that song just like, I love it. Another one that I loved, which was definitely a sad one, like I want to cry every time I listen to it, is Where's My Love, and I think it's pronounced Simul or Simul, I'm not really sure. It's S-Y-M-L. And I love that song, it's so pretty. Another one that I have been loving was To the Wonder by Aqualung. It's such a like little pretty like happy song. And the last song that I've been really loving this month was Atlantis by Seafret. Now I had heard a few other things by Seafret before and I thought, oh, they're probably just one of those bands that have like 2 really good songs and then like the rest of their music kind of meh about. But then I heard this song and I was like, okay, maybe I need to actually give like their whole album a listen to, because every song that I've heard by them has been really, really good. And this is one of them. This one, I kind of want to cry while I listen to it, but it's also kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like a bittersweet feeling that you get when you listen to it. But anyway, that is all of my favorites from the month of February. I'm really looking forward to March and hopefully some warmer weather. We've had a lot of warmer weather this month. That's been really nice. Comment down below what some of your favorite things from February were. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and I love you guys. Bye!